here playing the aforementioned game, No Man's Sky. We're gonna see if the quest we did yesterday was repeatable. See if we can't get another 250 or so Quicksilver. Quicksilver is the stuff that you use to buy stuff, special stuff from Polo and whatever the other guy's name is. So we are back on our ship. Our ship is very capable of docking with all sorts of things, or warping all over the place, really. Alright, this is good. This is the guy we talked to yesterday. Immediate success. Greetings. It is most pleasant to interface again. I agree. Even though interface is a weird way of saying it. What he means is, sodomize. I would like to do... We're going to try this, because it's different. Destroy resource depot. Data concerning... Okay. Let's see what that actually is, right? It's not that. We've completely screwed that up. Alright. Resource depots can sometimes be found scanning frequencies with the signal booster. Destroy depots containing... Okay, how many do I need to do, though? Because that just says, do it. So I guess let's see what happens. Because kind of vague, could mean pretty much anything. Last time that we were playing, we found a couple of depots on this planet without really even trying. So hopefully it's a resource-rich sort of environment where we can find just a ton of everything in the world that we would ever want. Six hours? Oh my gosh. Oh, the pressure. Kind of feels like maybe it's just the one resource depot. Yes, yes, I'm very well aware. Okay, here we go. Signal booster. We constructed it very far away from our person. Wait a second. Call. I want to call somebody. Hello? I think it's this. I think it's secure frequencies. I'll pick this up. We're gonna leave because terrible things are gonna happen to us if we stay here too long. TacticAngel, you said you were running away. Yes, you're correct, Mr. Viewer. But resources. Gotta get the resources. There's the thing. I want to scan it. Alright, so, you know, like, that's not so bad, right? So far, so good. This doesn't look very promising. I swear that it said that I found something, right? And I'm just flying in completely random directions. Scanner recharging. Great. All right, let's try this again. Alright, so it zooms out. It tells me a hot load of nothing, huh? Fantastic. Not super happy with this circumstance. Well, this is all coming up shit. Maybe we should get off of this planet. Let's look at the galactic map. What have we done in this system so far? It looks like this system is pretty well done. So we're gonna zoom up to our ship. As we discovered in our last episode, much to our dismay, our freighter can now jump further than our scientific vessel, which is kind of awful because it makes the scientific vessel completely useless. Why do I have 3 ships if they don't do anything? So I agree I won't find many structures in an Uncharted system. There is actually, when I was playing this yesterday, there was a planet that had depots, which didn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. We're not going to be here much longer. We're just going to go find another place to be, right? What is that? Okay, that's weird. I think we have one. There we go. Yeah. Like, literally all we're looking for right now is a depot, because the depot is whatever we've chosen for like the combat exploration route for the daily quest, which is why I was looking for that. For some reason you don't talk to the captain to warp this ship. That always seems weird to me. Alright, so we're moving towards the galactic core. All these, there we go. That's pretty okay. We got a Korvax system. I know a lot of Korvax words. We're gonna just go ahead and go there. And it didn't look like there was a whole lot going on there otherwise, so we'll just see, right? Alright, Euclid Galaxy, good times. First contact, we get to name this thing sometime when I'm not bothering people with typing in my own name in Latin several times. I did do that. I did use the signal booster to try to find a place that was, you know, I looked for a secure signal. I do know at least that much about this game. I have a feeling that you know more about what I'm doing than I do, which is sometimes a little bit scary. I'm gonna see if I can't find any missions over here to do while I'm here. Something nice and easy. Maybe kill some sentinels. Because the robots are our enemies. We may have made them, but they are an unappreciative race of malevolent technocrats. We can definitely find one person, or at least one depot before we're done with this. Hello, sir. Could you give me a menial task? I can scan 5 creatures for you. I will accept this. Other than that, I'm pretty reticent to commit. Well, that's neat. Planet looks very cold. Alright, with any luck we'll be able to land here free. We can't. And it's not the depot type that we need. We'll just do a little more exploring before we settle on anything in particular. Here we go. Nothing? Kind of feel like I need to do something about my scanner technology because it is so worthless. There's a little something over to my right, not a structure. There's a structure. This will tell me something because it's a beacon. Minor settlements. That's not super useful because we're looking specifically for a supply depot. Okay. So if I scan for economy, and I don't know if I have enough technology to do that, is it gonna tell me where there's a supply depot, or am I just wandering around here sort of blind? I mean, this is lucky because I found a supply depot with my scan. And that's specifically, I think, what I'm looking for. Alright, so I can take off again, but after that I can't take off again after it. So whatever is here is what I get. Well... Alright, definitely time to go. Okay, with the scanner it's kind of random, but with navigation data it's 30% chance to find. Well, here's the question. Did that complete the quest specifically that I was working on? Which is... complete the data research for the day. We're just trying to do that daily quest. Okay, 33% chance find ecos. I think that's more or less kind of telling me that it's if I'm kind of in the area and if I don't pick up something else that falls into the same sort of type of signal, which is the secure signal. Thank you, Natsu, for a little bit of wisdom there. This guy usually has a little something that I can't get. So I think, like, with the community mission, I think you have to be in certain places in order to get it. And I haven't been paying enough attention to, like, where the community mission actually occurs relative to where I'm at in the universe. Nitrogen salt. This is probably useless. highly worthless. Alright, we're not going to do that. Let's see if this actually gives me everything that I want it to. Should get hailed by Dude Man. Hello, Dude Man. Okay, that's this. What? Why is this here? Alright. If this is here, then I'm gonna talk to. No. No. We'll see what happens if I do this. Alright. So this is a space anomaly. We're gonna see if we can go in here and they give me something awesome. Now 3 places for friends. It's like it's trying to tell me that I'm not popular. Hello, Mr. Nada. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I would like to get to the center of the universe. Thank you. Hello, Specialist Polo. What a dick. Alright, so we're gathering Quicksilver because we know that we need Quicksilver in order to purchase things that are from this person, who looks a lot like the person who is giving us Quicksilver. So I have 500. What can I can buy a firework? Good. I'll get right on that. Some decorations, a gesture, some more decorations. Lots of decorations. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I do want this helmet. I want that one. Do they have the new Gek helmet in here? Did I scroll past that? Ooh, want that helmet too. That's fun. I'm not gonna spend anything. So it'll take me what, like 12 days to get that? Because it'll take me 4 days per 1,000, and it will take me 3,000s to get there, so 12 days, unless I do the community mission. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that while I'm not playing the game. So I don't want to bog this down too much. That sounds... If I were to play with other players, and thankfully the universe is big enough that I don't have to deal with other players very often. If I were to do it, definitely tagging their base with a symbol that of my choosing would be kind of a really great idea, like a really trollish thing to do, and I would appreciate that a lot. Alright, can I see another planet? Because I know there are other planets here. So that's a planet. Is there literally only one? There is literally only one.
Navigational data received.
Oh man, that's... Oh, okay. Well, we will go to the black hole in just a minute. But the first thing we want to do is scan 5 creatures, because otherwise we've screwed this up and we're going to have to come back. Now, I haven't turned off the network feature on this. It's still there. It's just that I must not be close enough to anybody to really pick anything up. And I am completely okay with that. See if these count. Can hardly imagine that they do.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, that there's probably like a natural clustering effect that comes with the center of the universe, since we all start really, really far away from one another. Okay, so I have to find specifically animals? That's kind of crap. I don't want to find animals. Animals are by far the hardest thing to find. Okay, fine. You know, unless they're standing right there. So we're up to 3 of 5, but the thing is we only have the one planet. what's my discovery log look like? There are only 5 species on this planet. So in order to get 5 species in this particular thing, I have to like look all over the place. It's usually always really annoying to find that last creature. The last 2 maybe. Let's just pretend, for the sake of argument, that I'm not going to do this. So we're going to just go ahead and find a system that has more than one planet on it, and even if we're incredibly unlucky, we'll be able to get the last 2. Yeah, I don't like usually searching for that last creature. Like spending an hour looking for the last creature on a planet is one thing. I have probably 300 hours on this. And I feel like probably in a large part because every time that there's a new update, I feel like I get pushed further and further from the center. And it just seems like kind of a waste if I'm playing the game, if I'm putting it on YouTube to go around specifically looking for one particular creature. I understand that they keep... Oh my gosh, why doesn't it just... I want the tritanium. I don't want this other crap. But these planet types only got 1 species, so easy scan. I don't know, do you think so? Well, maybe we'll go try it. I'm not opposed to it, but usually you have to, like, endure several types of weather conditions, right? So this is a cold planet. What I have to do is I'll have to sit through some cold nonsense in order to actually get it. There will be a flying creature. There's almost always a flying creature. Well, this is interesting. Okay. What we got over here? Subterranean relic. Yeah, so I've been on some of those where you have like the weird crawling rock monsters. Oh, good. Eggs. So this is all just a living nightmare. What is this? Alright, what's going on here? Hot load of nothing. Good times. Lost technology. Okay, there we go. Some flying creatures. That'll be 4 or 5. Good.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Okay, fantastic. So, like, in theory, there's only one more creature on this planet. Now, my problem usually comes with this one more creature. It'll only show up during, like, bad weather. And it'll be some weird thing like a will-o'-the-wisp. A hot load of nothing, huh? I didn't see any water from space, which doesn't mean that there isn't any, but so far I haven't seen any. But yes, if there was an underwater, I would expect there to be at least one underwater creature.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Alright, so that did not pan out exactly. I don't see a lot of choices, at least not so far. Wow, these trees are suspiciously invulnerable. Oh, apparently that does kill them. I don't know, man. This kind of feels like a fool's errand. I agree. I would love a life form scanner because, I mean, if I go over here to milestones, so extreme survival, we're at 7. Planetary zoologist, we're at 8. What a pain to get that to 8, by the way. Still nothing. I don't know, man. I just don't know. literally just need the one. I don't know, man. It's rough. Alright, well, we're at least at dusk, right? Well, I would agree with you.
Now protection falling. Warning. Threat detected.
I could not care a whole lot less about that. So that's the guy who always sends my people away to do things that are
Navigational data
fairly
received.
interesting, or not interesting, but fairly innocuous. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what's here. Huh. Well, that did not do a whole lot, and sadly, I'm getting very, very tired.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, I do not want to fight that. All right.
Units received.
I think that I will call that an evening. I do want to thank you for giving me a little bit of heads up on what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's it. What in the world is that?
Units received.
Okay. Okay, that's good enough. We'll call that an evening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your feedback. And hopefully I will be back on the No Man's Sky here in the next week or so. Have an excellent evening. Goodbye, everybody.